So what I'm going to do here is sharpen this Honesuki Japanese boning knife. It's made by the Moritaka family. This is their Supreme series. So it's Aogami Super in the center. You can see it's a bit more shiny there near the edge. And on the outside is soft iron with a Kurouchi finish right here, the black part. So what I'm going to do is sharpen the bevels. Just going to thin this knife out a touch. So I'm going to lay it flat on where the shiny part is, not the black part. This is starting on a Nani Wachosura 400 grit stone. Using my sink bridge. Run some water over it. So what I'm going to do is have the knife at a 45-degree angle to the stone, lay it flat, have my fingers over the knife, over the stone, and you want to keep them there because that's where you're going to keep sharpening. Now I'm going to move back and forth, working on these bevels, and as I do that, moving the knife from the heel towards the tip. Keeping my fingers on the knife over the stone. And my pressure at this point is going away. It's not much pressure, mostly to hold it down, but any actual pressure pressing down is going away from my body. And after a few passes, basically just rinse off the knife. Check where you're at. Maybe just a little bit towards the tip more. And you'll see I'm trying to move around my stone as much as possible. You want to use as much of the stone as possible to promote even wear. If you focus on one spot too much, it'll start to wear it out. These stones are very slow at wearing out. They're great. And you see I just splashed water on it and it's good to go. Over the sink bridge is a big help because it keeps it very sturdy. Right over the sink to keep it clean because sometimes this can get a bit messy. So that's the front side, or the right side. And you'll see I'm trying to keep this, what's called a shinogi line right here, as straight as possible. Sometimes it's hard to because it's just, they don't have a flat face. This one's pretty good. So now the other side, I'm going to hold the knife like this, perpendicular. Lay the knife flat, and again, now the pressure is coming towards me. And keep my fingers over the knife, on the stone, pressing on the bevel, because that's where I'm focusing on as well, on this part of the knife. It's pretty easy just to hold it steady. You don't have to go too fast. Get the feel for it. This knife's already been thinned out quite a bit, so it's easy to leave it flat, lay it flat and work on it. Because sometimes at first you might get a little bit of wobble from the convex they put on it. So I can work a little bit faster, not too fast, because then that creates a lot of room for error. When you get used to it, you can definitely speed up a bit. And I think that pretty well concludes this part of it. See how it looks. This side's getting really flat. It's taking quite a bit. Had more of a bias on this side. So that's pretty much the first stone. I don't have to go too low, but I start at 400 because I don't want to be here all night. And I'm sure you don't want to watch a video that takes forever. Basically, you can do the same thing now, but on a finer stone, going up in a progression. So remove the scratches from the previous stone. This is a Naniwa 1K, 1000 Chosra. So again, it's just splash and go water. Set this aside to dry. So this side, 45 degree, fingers over the stone, back and forth. Now as you move up to finer stones, you don't have to be putting too much pressure, because now you're just trying to get rid of those scratches, polish it. See how that did. One or two more passes and I'll pretty much remove the scratches from before. And see, I keep drying this knife. It's because it's not stainless at all, except for the tang goes into the handle. This is iron on the outside, and they leave the black to prevent from rust. I don't know if you can pick up, there's a lamination line where there's the shinier part right along the edge, and that's the hard steel, that's the Aogami Super Steel. So now I'll do the other side, and again, perpendicular, flat on the stone, pressing on the bevels. Now the pressure's coming this way, keeping my hands over the knife, over the stone. Sometimes when they get real flat like that, they get a little sticky. So just gotta be careful. That's one of the reasons why you don't want to go too fast. You know, the knife's moving real fast, it skips, cut your fingertip. Sure, some of my friends remember a few times that's happened. Yeah, another pass. And there's two more stones I'm going to work on doing the same thing after, but I think just for demonstration purposes, this is good. You know, it's a bit repetitive, but it's at the same time necessary if you want to get nice clean polish on there. Again, it's like a bit more along the tip. You know, thick, rinse it off. You can run it underwater a bit. It'll give you a nice clean polish, so you'll just keep washing away all the debris. But let's do that a little bit at the end, because obviously that's a lot of water you're using. There that is, it's a demonstration for thinning a wide bevel knife, thinning it out a bit. Just a quick introduction to stones and technique they use. Post the next video here in a bit.